to do extensive reshoots to recut things after audiences hated the movie. That's right, folks, Marvel has officially turned into DC, and I don't know if it's funny or if it's sad. Hi y'all, Snarky Jay cosplay here. So Captain America Brave New World is the fourth of the Captain America franchise, and it's also the first Captain America film starring Sam Wilson, formerly Falcon, as Captain America. Originally, the film was set to release sometime in 2024, but now it's actually been pushed all the way back to February of 2025 for that release date. Why? Well, it's certainly not because of the WGA or SAG-AFTRA strikes, because those are officially over. It's not because the planets aren't aligning and Mercury is a retrograde and Uranus is... Are you seriously gonna cut me off right now? It's a planet. Anyway, Captain America: A Brave New World is currently being delayed due to an extensive period of reshoots coming up. That's right, the first cuts of Captain America: Brave New World were screened recently, and apparently that did not go well. Audience reactions to the first few cuts of this film were so exceedingly negative that Marvel has literally halted the release date, pushed it several months back, and has decided on a 3-month reshoot period. So from the month of January 2024 to about May 2024, Marvel is going to be extensively reshooting and recutting at least 3 major sequences within this film. Now, where have I recently heard about superhero movies having to do extensive reshoots to recut things after audiences hated the movie? That's right, folks, Marvel has officially turned into DC, and I don't know if it's funny or...
Hold on.
if
There you
it's
go.
sad. For the record, I don't consider myself a... That's right, folks, Marvel has officially turned into DC, and I don't know if it's funny or if it's sad. For the record, I don't consider myself a DC fangirl or a Marvel fangirl. I think I sort of prefer DC because I prefer the comics and I like the characters better, but I literally grew up with Marvel for the most part. Every Marvel release I was there, but it seems like lately Marvel is going down the shitter, with the latest flop of The Marvels now being the worst performing Marvel film ever. The fact that movies like Thor: Love and Thunder, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, etc. have been panned by critics and fans alike. And now this, one of the movies with maybe the most hype surrounding it coming up, literally is getting reshot because of how bad it is. I mean, we were talking about Aquaman in the same context a few months ago. Do you want to think about that? The fact that Captain America: Brave New World seems to be doing almost as badly as Aquaman was at some point. I mean, that's devastating. Personally, I can't say I was ever all that excited about Captain America: Brave New World. All the writing in the Disney Plus TV series Falcon and Winter Soldier was pretty weak. To me, it always felt like it was trying to make a point, but
I need to be honest. The nose color is the color of her nose is a bit off in relation to the rest of her face. I don't know if she has maybe hay fever or something. It's kind of throwing me off.
never really
But
doing a
we
good job of
move.
making the point, so it seemed both like it had a wishy-washy agenda, but also wasn't a good superhero show to begin with, and I was really ready to like it. I think Anthony Mackie is incredibly charismatic, and I really like what he's brought to Sam Wilson as a character. I just don't think that Marvel really knows what to do with Sam Wilson as Captain America. And if you've read any of the comics where Sam Wilson becomes Captain America, they're really not much better written than any of this. Personally, and I'm ready for the torches and pitchforks, I'm ready to defend myself, I really wanted to see Bucky become Captain America.
I think we all wanted to see
Yeah,
that.
I know, boo me, but listen to me for a second. If you ever want to read some really cool comic books, read the stuff after the death of Captain America when Bucky takes up the shield. It's actually really well done stuff. Bucky made an incredibly interesting Captain America because this is a guy that's a lot darker than the bright, good old stars and stripes attitude that Steve Rogers often had. This was a Captain America that wore black and carried a gun, and he was struggling with this new place among other characters. When Bucky was Captain America, he was supported by sort of like the new Avengers, but for the most part, he dealt with a lot of the stuff on his own, and it made for an incredibly fascinating, pretty dark version of the character that I really enjoyed reading. And I mean, it's not like they weren't literally teasing that for a while.
And they were never
I
gonna
mean,
give
you
it
guys
to
saw
us.
this
It was
too.
never gonna happen. They were never gonna give us that.
I can't say for sure why they went in the direction they went in with making Falcon the new Captain America. But even after I saw Sam Wilson pick up the shield in Avengers Endgame, I was disappointed but still ready to see what they were going to do with this character because I knew that it was going to mean a lot in the grand scheme of things, and I was excited to see it, only to be let down by Falcon and Winter Soldier. And I think honestly this new movie is going to be even worse, especially if they're going to have to take literally months to reshoot this. It sort of means that they've got a real dog on their hands. I know that we see reshoots with big movies like this all the time, so it's not unheard of, but it is unheard of that Marvel has to literally hold off on a release date for that long to do months of reshoots because there's issues with 3 major sequences in the film. That's kind of a lot. Marvel getting negative test scores this early on, and test scores as negative as they seem to be, kind of spells bad news for this next Captain America movie. I'm not gonna write this one off until I see a trailer, so I'm still sort of keeping my fingers crossed that this is gonna be good, but I really don't have high hopes for it. That's all from me. I've been Snarky Jay. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like
Alright,
and
yes, Mom.
subscribe. For more Snarky Jay, be sure to check me out on Instagram, and if you'd like to support my content creation while also getting access to some sick photo shoot pictures in the process, be sure to check out and subscribe to my Patreon. I will link both in the description below, and let me know your thoughts about Captain America: Brave New World being delayed in the comments below. Now, where have I recently heard about superhero movies having to do extensive
This is the tagline right there. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, so I was just browsing YouTube like I normally do, and I came across this YouTuber. You can go support the original content on your own. There's tons of more videos like this of her and other YouTubers and creators that are speaking out about. I can't say the words I want to say. Let's just say speaking out about the wrongdoings of Marvel, Disney, and the rest of the entertainment industry. If you're interested in this type of thing, you can check it out on your own. I have other videos like this of other creators doing the same thing. But yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment your thoughts down below. And then I'll see you guys next time.